Hi, people. I hope you're all still doing that thing where you breathe and eat shit and just enjoy the life that y'all are living. Apparently, no one could see anything, and it didn't matter. So, it didn't matter. So, why the hell would it matter? I don't know how to unlock this thing. I want to unlock that thing, though. That sounds like a good thing we want to unlock. If I remember correctly, I was being lazy, and we have these auto checkouts, and I can only assume that I'm lazy because of that. So let's do it. I don't remember how this game works. I don't know what they've added. And we're going to find out the hard way. Screw the tutorial. We're not restarting for that. Everyone come in and buy my crap. We're all getting drunk. Oh, more cashier. Whoa, you can have 6 cashiers and 6 restockers. How could have guessed? And a customer helper. Oh, helps with self-checkout? I mean, I got... Wait. It's exactly the same as... Wait, what? The higher cost... If it's the exact same as this... No, it's Mark's... Why? Okay. Hold on. So... If I'm reading this correctly, it's more expensive to get a helper than it is to get a just this guy. I've got a wholesale offer. What is that? What? Buy 24. Do you? Oh. Hmm. Can I? Okay. Interesting. I can mass stock. I can mass sell now. So there's probably an incentive to either have backup stock or, anything else. Can't I carry? Care. Oh, that's the whole shelf. You have to use this, right? Yeah. Okay. Trying to remember. All right. So if I remember correctly, if this number is less than this number, we buy it. If I remember correctly, and I don't. It might be if it's double. But let's just buy. Let's stick with that mentality and buy a little of everything until I can't afford it. Because trust me, we'll get to a point where I very much cannot afford it. I already can't afford it. You need help? I'll help you, sir. Don't worry, we're gonna get you my money so then I can afford the things I'm trying to buy. Just like that. You couldn't find the sugar? Well, it's probably outside. Did you look out there? Probably not, you stupid idiot. Clearly, you don't know what you're talking about. Cheese. I find it really weird that we package our cheese the way we do. I feel like we should just, not be lazy and scrape the cheese. Can y'all stop complaining about things, please? Because I'm working on it. Do I have more shelving somewhere? Oh. Hello. I feel like more can fit on that shelf, but I'm not complaining. Well, actually, no. In fact, that's exactly what I'm doing. I am complaining. How dare you not allow more to fit on these shelves? Quite rude, if I'm honest. But, what am I going to do? Just complain? Yeah. That's exactly what I'm going to do, and you can't stop me from doing that unless you physically hold me down and keep my mouth shut, which is something almost no one has tried. But someone has tried, and they kind of succeeded. I don't really remember. I was young, because that's how annoying I was being when I was a little kid. 'Twas my uncle, who I saw today, actually. But I'm not as annoying now. Now I'm just vaguely annoying, but before I was, like, really annoying, Milk. Milk. Can I... How do I... Yeah, get on the floor. No one wants you, milk. Stupid milk. Oil. Peanut butter. It's the butter that's got peanuts everywhere. Except its cost went down, I think, and I should probably change that, but I don't want to because I'm lazy. And that's why I have like 3 songs on my playlist that are about being lazy. But those people that wrote them aren't lazy because they wrote an entire song. Is this what? Is this the right thing? I think so. That looks like coffee, sure. This is tea. Tea goes down here next to the coffee because, you know, if anyone's if anyone in their house drinks tea and the other person or other people or other dog in their house drinks coffee, they'll be right there so they can get both. The convenience of this place. Because I'm not like those other stores that have you go all the way across the store to get another thing that should be in the same aisle. Because that's how they get you. They get you wandering around the whole store. And then all of a sudden you're around the whole store and then you get lost. And then you realize you walked into an infinite IKEA store that's going to ruin your life and make you murder each other in cold blood until you find the meatballs or something. That's what happens in IKEA, I'm pretty sure. 10% sure. I've only been there a couple times. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I actually have to take this to the curb, don't I? So far. Oh, right. Mop. That exists. Moppity mop. Anything else? Any other mopping that needs to be done? Nope, but I should probably still stock up because that did nothing for me. Alright, so if this number is below this number, we do nothing. If it's equal to, we still buy it. I think. Pretty sure that's how that works. Probably. Maybe. Just gonna buy 2 of those because we're running a little low. And it's not good when we run a little low. Because that's how we get a little broke. I think. Could be wrong. But I'm gonna assume I'm not wrong and proceed with that mentality. I can't even tell if we're making money. So I'm gonna turn the freaking light on. Heathens. Get out of my way. Stupid idiot. A customer is waiting for help while I'm waiting for you to have a brain cell. Oh my god. My store is too big for this type of behavior. And it's honestly so unprofessional, even though I'm the professional in this situation. And everyone should just screw off. I'm worried that my title was too aggressive because it is literally come buy my shit. Which, you know, might be. I don't know. Maybe that sounds like a brand deal that's not happening. Which, you know, it'd be kind of cool to be known to the guy that has a shitty brand deal. Maybe. Unless it's a bad brand. I don't know what bad... I'm not going to call anyone out because if I actually do get a brand deal, then I want their money. That's like I feel like that's a milestone in any content creator's career is when they do their first sellout. You know? I personally think it's a little too much to like fully sign on to like a full like brand deal. Oh, right. Discord. I forgot that I was supposed to, you know, tell people I went live because Twitch is terrible at that. Wait, this is the wrong. That's not my server. This is my server. Everyone cares. Right. I have to actually, you know, at people. I'm a good content creator, I swear. Da 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 da. Spaghetti? Where does the spaghetti go? Up here. Obviously. I'm getting flashbacks from when I played a lot of card game trader sim because I thought I saw someone across the street who was smelly. And I didn't want to deal with that. Is my... What? Does mop fix this? I feel like my windows are scratched up and dirty. This is what the sponge is for. We figured it out. Oh, it just did all of it. Okay, well, fine. Here you go. Alright. It's cool. I don't know. How do I unlock this? I don't know. But let's end the day and then we'll do some shopping with stuff. Pay off a loan debt in the bank full? Did I? I don't remember doing that, but okay. I'll just trust. Alright, so I paid automatically a loan. Okay. Let's go check out the other stores, because that wasn't a thing last time I was here. It was a gas station. Can I buy a car? Why would I want to buy a car? What's the point of the gas station if not for car? Can I buy gas and sell gas? Or ice or something? What's the point? Or is it not open yet because the time hasn't moved? Is this like a thing that I absolutely need to do my thing? Yo, what's up? Holy crap, I never sent the link to parkour. You did not. No, you did not. How dare you? Why would you not? Why would you do meat and dairy? What the hell? What did I just... Why can't I interact with this like I can pick it up and then not pick it up? Do I have to like hunt and provide meat and that's why there's these outlines here? Or... Hey. Huh? Eh? Eh? I have... Why... Is this like cheaper than going places? Or something? Probably. I don't know. I have... Okay. Is there a way I can compare that? Or something? But maybe I can't buy cars yet. Because that's... I mean, I don't know what's going on. I have eggs in my... I'm around like a dumbass. You think I know what's going on? I have egg. Alright, so this was like 10 bucks, I think. Here, let's double check that price. So normally it's 30 bucks. Okay, so it is cheaper. It's a lot cheaper to go actually get things. Alright, park, deli and grocery. There's a liquor store, general supplies, garden. I assume these are all... Well, let's go check out the park. The park doesn't sound like somewhere I can buy things from. Can I borrow you? I don't remember the ability to walk into cars last time, but I've been wrong before. Hello, park. I'm here. Yeah, anything? Or is there just, you know, hi. Hello, businessman. I am a businessman. The man that does the business. Is this like a place where I can walk? I don't know the point. I'm sure the tutorial would teach me stuff if I actually, you know, paid 250 bucks to actually do that, but that's a lot of money that I don't currently own, even though I obviously do clearly own that currently. Let's go to the liquor store. Why would I go to sleep? I need you to explain to me why the hell I would go to sleep. I literally have this scheduled out every week. I don't know why I would go to sleep. Because I'm not tired, man. I went the wrong way, I think. Want to go to the liquor store. Road closed. Road is not closed. You're lying to me. Well, why are you tired? Maybe you should have gone to sleep. You ever think about that? The liquor store's closed. This is bullcrap. There's a garden and... Alright, well, I think these are all just places where I can buy stuff, but I don't have a car, so it'd be a lot of me running around, which I'm a little lazy to do overall. So maybe I shouldn't do that. Is this furniture? What is this? Hi. Janitorial supplies. Oh, I think I just don't have the licenses from the things to get in there. So I think that's why. which is fair, I guess. All right, we're back. All right. I mean, let's open up, get some more money going. Let's buy some stuff. Tools, tablet. That's what I needed. And I can buy a baseball bat. Because why not? Hold tab to open the tool wheel and pick tablet. I did that. Thanks. So the way this thing works is I can be like, oh, I'm low on peanut butter or something. All right, so I think the good idea, well, that won't really work, will it? I was going to say a good idea would be to only stock one shelf, and then we'll put, we'll stock them up as they get empty. Why are you portraying your sleepiness? I don't want your sleepiness. I hate sleep. Sleep's terrible. I have a bat. Can I just hit people? What happens if I just hit someone? You, sir. What if I just whack people in my store? I don't want to lose their business. I don't know why that happened or how long that was happening, but we're here now. Hi. I don't know why nobody told me that. Volt was having a conversation with me, so I don't even know when that happened. It's fine, though. Whatever. We're here. Anyway, as I was saying that, because the audio was totally working, is we got a sale on tea, and the oil is low, and we're painting the walls black because it's the black hole market. A customer is waiting for help. Well, I don't care. Fine, I care a little bit, but only because I need their money. Max 10 minutes? Why? Why is that the max? What do you mean? Nothing changed in that time. Someone buy something so I can have more money, so I can buy stuff. There we go. Hit the shoplifter with a bat. Hold tab to open the wheel and pick a baseball bat. Use the bat to hit shoplifter and force them to drop the stolen items. To identify shoplifters, watch for customers displaying suspicious behavior. I have to actually watch people? I'm busy. Because Volt's message was approximately 10 minutes before I joined. Okay. Well, assuming Volt wasn't just assuming what I was saying, then that's good. Because it totally worked. I don't know. Ugh. Well, thank you for letting me know. I don't know why that happened or how that happened or anything of the sort. I think my audio just crashed and it made me sad, but it's fine. At least it wasn't something important happening, because that's the theme of this game, is that nothing important ever happens. And we're just all here to vibe. It's a vibe kind of day, because I feel like it. And yesterday it was stressful, and that's it. Because I had to do this thing called shopping, and that, just freaked me out way too much. I couldn't handle it. Alright, spaghetti. Spaghetti. Hello, spaghetti. Yes, if anyone's like, why are windows so dirty? It's because I haven't cleaned them recently. Duh. Don't ask dumb questions if you don't want dumb answers. That's how this works. And also, I'm behind on actually having products because I was busy fixing my audio. This is paint. Go in the corner. I can't sell you. Unless I can. In which case, why haven't I sold you yet? Like, I don't think I can sell it for a profit. Couldn't find that cheese. Yeah, well, I couldn't find my care of your lack of cheese. Do you ever think about that? I feel like I'm losing money because I don't know what shoplifters look like, but I also don't know if I've unlocked shoplifters yet, so probably have if they're giving me the tutorial. Cheese. Nope, that's not where the cheese goes. Maybe I should get the thief detectors. So that's the thing I can actually buy. Milk. Anyway, Andy, how's your day? Happy Mother's Day, even though you don't celebrate it. It'd be chill so far. Okay, good. I mean, isn't your day practically over anyway? Well, then it sounds like it was a decent day if it's chill so far, even though it's not over yet. Or it is over. Question. Yeah, it's over. You're breaking up with today. You're moving on to tomorrow. Every day is a day with... Every day we have a date with the present. And it always ends badly. Because we always move on. And that's just how things work. The concept of time is being fetishized. Sexualized. Yeah, that's the word. Where'd my oil go? Oh, here. Why are all my stores so empty? Is the tea sale really that aggressive? I feel like I should just go in all in on tea and just get like a big rack just filled with tea. I don't know. I feel like I need to really like upgrade and use like all the space that I have that I'm just kind of harboring for no reason. And like really go for it. Like each shelf is one item. Or maybe even each double shelf if I really go for it. And then I'm never out of something. Although that will kind of take a little bit of time to like actually get there. Because I, have to buy the shelf, and then I have to stock the shelf, and then I have to do the next shelf. And that's a lot. I think it would be fine if we just did like one row, if you will. And each product can have like a buddy. And it'll be a buddy system. Like the chocolate the cereal will be here, and then the bread will be here. And each one will have 4 instead of just the one or the 2 that they currently have. Because having the 2, they've been selling really fast. And I don't know why. I don't know if the update was like, let's just make things more fast-paced. So the actual employees that you can get actually help more. Because I'm running around like a maniac and I can't keep up relatively. But yeah, actually using the space would be a good idea. Overall, probably, perhaps... Hit the shoplifter with a bat. This guy's shoplifting! Holy shit, that worked. Entitled trigger alarm if stolen items are taken out. Cameras detect thieves in their line of sight. Adjustable by interaction. Chase shoplifters to curve stolen item restock shelves. Okay. You can enable or disable shoplifters in the settings menu. There is no way this... Did I get this back? I'm very confused. Thank you, darling. Oh, wow, he actually stole all this? No way. I feel like I should just start hitting people with bats. Can I disable shoplifters? I feel like I don't want those. Oop. We'll disable them for now. Because I don't have security, but I like the concept otherwise. But yeah, I literally just hit a random guy with a bat, and he just happened to be shoplifting. I really don't know the telltale signs either, so I don't know, it could just be dumb. But I have pizza. I wish it told me how many people shoplifted. Yeah, the sugar has gone up. This stuff. I mean, we're a little below, but we're still making almost $5 profit, which is just crazy. Let's start putting this this plan into action with the doubling up on everything. So let me clear this off. Then we'll move the shelf. What? What? The game thinks I'm trying to do other things. There we go. All right. So rice, salt. Obviously the two things that should be next to each other at all times. And then we can start stocking this. And then we can actually, maybe we can start saving up to like an actual storage room. But for now, we don't have that luxury. And so that's fine. I really wish you could crouch in this game. Just saying. Would be beneficial to my eyesight level being down. Theoretically. I mean, this might also make restocking. Well, I don't know. When we get like a car and like a storage room, we'll actually go out and get stuff and, you know, do that small business type of thing. But for now, let's just focus on stocking, doing this double thing. And honestly, we should probably go there anyway. What's the car? Can I get a car now? For vehicles. Okay, so I can. $4,000. Fine. Where's my skateboard? Here it is. Try it. Wow, this just looks weird. I can do jumps, though. That's what I care about. Where am I going? I don't know, but this is weird, I think. Can I move? Oh, I can. Okay, well, let's go. Let's go to the garden. See what's at that garden. Did I just rob the garden? Hello, garden. I'm here to rob. This looks a lot like the park. Not so much of growing on things, and also I'm doing freaking wheelies on a bush. So that's just something that can happen, apparently. Let's go. I think this deli and grocer is gonna be a big thing. Like a big, ow. Like a big thing. Like what we're aiming to be. Type of big thing. Where might the entrance be? Oh, there's a lot of crap here. You stay there. Oh. Alright, so I believe that tells me the actual price. of things. Or can't I? Okay, that doesn't help. I'm gonna assume. I'm gonna assume that yes, this is the actual price. So the things that are things that I don't have a license for just yet, which is fine. But there are a lot of things that I can save a lot of money by buying things here. I just don't have the storage yet. But let's say I buy this. I assume I can't just put this on my skateboard. There. Can I drive? Okay. Well, this looks kind of dumb. But, you know, so do these two women that are identical. Oh, that's just right up the street? Interesting. I kind of regret buying the skateboard because it's right there, but you know, I got cheaper cereal out of that adventure and some knowledge, which is just great. Can I sell that, please? I don't know if I sold it for what I bought it for, but I sold it and now I don't have it, so I don't care anymore. All right, so there's just a lot of trying our best here right now, I guess. I mean, we're not going to make any money just standing around. Let's do some stuff. So next step should probably be this doubling up project, and then a storage room, and then maybe a vehicle that can actually carry things. Because that would be nice, you know? But for now, all we've got to do is whip out our tablet and buy things. That's not just yet. Just yet. Not just yet. The hope is that we get to a point where we don't have to stock stuff midday and we can kind of do like a whole restocking at the end of the day. So that way we can hopefully man a register throughout the day. But what do I know? Apparently not anything. I don't know. Part of me also kind of wants to do like a full big shelf of everything, but there's so many things in this game and my store is not that big yet. I don't know if that's ever going to be a possibility. I mean, there is so much, so many different products in this game. It's kind of crazy. But you know, that's the fun of it, is you get to make a really complicated, giant, actual, massive superstore. You get to design it, like where does the coffee go, where does the tea go, where's all the sugar gonna sit, what type of rights do you price bigger or lower, sales, and yada yada. That's kind of why I like playing this type of game, and especially I like streaming this type of game, so all of y'all can be there with me in the process and you know, chat with me, because there's not always a lot going on in this game, but that's fine. There we go. Cheese. Someone bought cheese. And then well, that's an ugly mess. Any more other dark random splotches in my convenience store? Or supermarket, or whatever the hell we're calling this crap? A lot of tea being bought, but that's because of the sale. Everyone buy my tea. What's the next loan, and is the loan worth it? Probably. Maybe. Bank. So we could... Ooh. Well... I feel like I should do this. I mean, going this... The left side of the slider makes it so we don't have to pay as much, and we pay it off quicker, which is, you know, how loans work. And you know, if it's basically paying $200 for 2,000 bucks right now, which sounds kind of nice, I guess. We just might fall into a bit of debt. That's how they get you, I guess. Sure. I'll regret it later. All right. So now I have a bunch of money, and what we're gonna do with that bunch of money is we are going to. All right. First things first. Before we do anything stupid, we are going to go to management and my bills, and we're gonna pay this stuff, and then we are going to purchase this. Oh, it's only 800? Why did I think it was a lot more expensive? Can I go in there? Oh, right. It needs to expand so I can actually open the door. Okay, well, buy expansion. I did it. Went the wrong way, but whatever. Alright. So that's purchased. So now let's get some... Well, I should really save up to keep expanding the storage. So what's the point of the storage room if I can't access it through this little doorway? And what's the point of the doorway and the storage room if I can't, actually put some shelving in there and be a not idiot? I don't know. Let's just buy some products. Is where I'm at. It's fine. Water, cheese, milk, spaghetti. There we go. And then I don't know what we're all going to have in storage for when we actually get to the point of, like, I mean, theoretically, I shouldn't need more than, like, 1 or 2 sections, depending on what it is, because one, like, storage shelf can hold, like, 1 of something, like, big, like, toilet paper, or it can hold, like, 64 or 9 boxes of salt, I think, because salt's the smallest box. Which is just crazy. Because that's all, you don't have to buy salt for a long time after you get that. And then we can just kind of let the workers kind of put everything on the shelves. Why did I buy that? No. Go on the shelf. And then we can just kind of go based off what is on the stock shelf and not worry about what's out here. And then we don't have to worry about restocking anything out here because our employees will do it. And then we can maybe actually chill out on a stock table or a cash register. That's what it's called. Why did I call it a stock table? It's weird. Weird name. The tea selling plan is a good thing, I think. Like, obviously we're not making a lot of products, but we're selling a lot of tea or a lot of profit. If you do a lot of small profit, you'll make a big profit. That's how it works. In the wild. Which is obviously where we are. In the wild. Milk. Any trash or anything? Not appear so, except for that little spot I just saw. I don't mind doing the cleanup. As long as I know where it is. When we actually have aisles, though, it's going to be like a whole thing that I'm going to have to, like, search for. I'm hoping we get to, like, 12 or 1450 by the end of the day, so that way we can pay off our loan and purchase the next storage room upgrade, so then we can put some storage in there. like I was just ranting about. I need oil tomorrow, and I need this tomorrow. I have to do it tomorrow because they don't let you buy things after the day is over for some reason. That's for the daytimes. I don't need more rice yet. This should be everything. And then this gentleman will pay, and then we could do our inaction thing. But let's finish the day, or unless I already paid the loan. I don't think I did, because that's not how it works. I think you have to take it out the next day. But then again, this gentleman appears to be buying quite a bit. Products not found one. Okay, so we did pay off our loan. Wait, 51.62? Why is that the loan? That was like 400 something every day. I don't know. Let's buy that. And then we'll check what changed for the day, because I wasn't paying attention, so I was too busy focusing on the loan payment. And then I shall do other things. The peanut butter. Again, well, maybe I should open the shop, because we're kind of wasting time. And when time is money, money is also time. I feel like I should just have a giant tea rack for the tea sale stuff. Put it right. It'll be like it's like one of those little candy booths that are by the checkout, but it's all just tea. That's basically what I'm gonna do. Alright, so that's all done. We could buy another tea box. I didn't check this, so let's get another eggs, more cheese. Get another tea box in here. I could probably do with a salt and a rice. But I think that's it. I didn't check what changed. Probably losing or gaining money on accident, but it's fine. Really, why are you buying? Okay, whatever. I'm not upset about them randomly choosing what shelf to purchase it from, I guess. Cheese. There you go. Yes, the tea is selling like crazy. If I didn't name this video CatastroTEA or something like that, I'm gonna be upset. Because that's how good of a joke it is. Obviously. Oh, can I well, I could paint the storage room, but that seems kind of pointless right now, because it would only be these two walls. And this wall, I guess. I'm hoping that when I purchase the next thing, that I will be able to also utilize the doorway. But it might be more than one thing away from the doorway. And that's okay, I guess. Storage. Buy. Oh, no, it worked. Perfect. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Does this do anything? There's no lights in here. Why would it? Okay, whatever. Cool, we got a storage room now, though. And then we fill it with shelving once we can actually do that. And then we win at life after buying an employee. Buying an employee. After hiring an employee. That's what it's called. My God, that woman took like 3 teas. We got a wholesale offer. I'll take it if I can get it. Oh. Wait, what? We sell 2 boxes of oil. Do you want to buy? Sure. I didn't know that it could go both ways, but we'll take a discount on oil. What's the issue? Nope. This woman bought 4 teas. No, I don't need that. I do need a cup. Almost. Peanut butter. And then... Ugh. 16 times 3 is 48. Yes, that's important math. Because we have to know what kind of... Like, so... With the 4 shelves having them, we just have to do the multiply how much a box has by 3. If what we have is more than that, we do not buy another box. So I'm going to get really good at 12s and 10s and 16s. And I would also like to clarify that I was already good at some of those. Mainly because of Minecraft for the 16s and 10s, because 10s are easy and the other ones exist. I'm not buying people. It's called hiring them permanently, where they don't get to go home and see their families, but they still get wage. Obviously. What was I doing? I don't know, man. What was it? I don't know. Oh, what could it be? I don't know. It's a thing that I must show. I was gonna buy a shelf for my storage room. The kind of shelf that has a storage and a room. Yeah. Everyone knows. Bam, I bought one. Dude, look how big this thing is. Alright, so the cool thing about these is that they take up way too much space. And when I said cool thing, I meant terrible thing. Why would I do this to myself? Cool. So the way this works is we put the boxes that we want on this shelf, and then our employee will come and take it from us on the shelf. Yes. Cool. And then what we can do is, I don't know. I don't know, actually. What can we do? I don't know. We just kind of wait for stuff. We're out of water. Boop. Boop. Ah. 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 I have a lot of Cuphead songs stuck in my head today because that's what I've been editing most of the day. Which is hopefully coming out soon because I only have like 3 more boss fights to edit and they're shorter than the bigger ones. So, you know, that'll be nice. I'm very excited to be done editing that. Also, Andy, I decided not to take my time to edit our playthrough. So, you know, that's all you, man. You really get something out of that. Other than fun. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe we just did it for fun on stream and you're not doing anything with it either. It's all up to you. Ah, closed after 9. I was wondering why I couldn't buy it. Yep, for fun. Okay. That footage is never going to see the light of day. Haha. Oh. Yeah, fine. I'll do that. Do you still have the... Are the VODs still up? Because I might have deleted all the footage because I was like, I'm not doing anything with this today. But I'll go back and re-download that because you're right. It was funny. I couldn't find a bottle of water. Well, I can't buy anything. I don't know what you want from me. Yes, they are okay. Remind me to do that after the stream, and I'll go pluck that. Perhaps. Are you done? No. Be done already. I can't restock my shelves. You bought 5 things of coffee, my guy? And a lot of eggs. Sure, man. And 3 salts. Wow. And then you couldn't find tea. Well, you know what? At least you're honest that you tried. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you're lying to me. 30 customers, 10 products not found. Well, this is why we have the storage thing. Okay, salt went up, rice went up, flour went up. The other flour went down. Okay. So salt is staying the same. Rice. Why is it so high? Oh, market price. Wait, I was looking at the wrong thing. This should be $2. All right. This can probably. Well, I'm not actually in charge of paying. Well, it's fine. It can stay at 7. You are good. I'm just gonna do a recount because I feel like I was looking at this differently. Oh, market. Well, it can go up $1. Well, that was an issue. Or a mistake and an issue. Both are true. $6, it's fine. 283, that's fine. All right, let's restock before I start removing more things on accident. I really have to like buy extra tea because it's empty at the end of every day, which is good. That means we're selling a lot, but it's bad because we're running out of tea a lot as well. Hi, Cobes. Hi, buddy. You checking everything out? You want to buy some tea? You here for the tea sale? Or are you just here because you're bored and want attention? Or are you looking at my pizza slice that I forgot to eat the last bite of? I think NVIDIA's being mad at me for not updating its stupid software because it shouldn't be breaking like this. Thank you for catching it, though. Here, we're just gonna... Let me know if this turns the audio to shit. Because then this is just my raw audio without my noise cancelizer. Does it sound any different at all? Probably not. Maybe a little bit? I don't know. Yeah, you can't find things. I can't help you. No different? Okay. You might just get a little more background noise here and there depending on what's happening, but my AC's currently rattling anyway, so I guess if you can't hear that, then it's fine. But I also, have a pop filter on this mic, and I didn't have that before I got the noise cancelizer, but I think NVIDIA is just yelling at me for not updating its software. Bottled water and cheese. Bottled water is fine. This. That's the milk. Cheese. We'll bump it up to 5. All right, big day, big day, big day. Big shopping day. By shopping, I mean spending money on everything. Right about there. Then you right about there. Cool. And then maybe we can fit another one over here. I hope so. All right. So now the plan is to stock these bad boys. Which is a little more harder than, I like how much you are setting up shop in game and I'm actually trying to add listings on my, yeah, see, I'm an inspiration. I obviously wouldn't have done that if I wasn't doing this, clearly. What was I doing? I don't remember. Just gonna buy like 5 of everything I can until it tells me I'm poor, which is that much. Okay. Get to work, boy. Boss boy. See, I can only put 2 of these on the shelf, I think. Maybe more? Can another one fit on there? Probably not. The answer is no. But now we have extra. Which is, you know, fine for now, I guess. No, I don't. I want it to go on the shelf. There you go. The peanut butter. Is this the same thing? Yeah. Alright, so we need to be a little wary about what we can actually put on what shelf. Because I apparently screwed it up a little bit. Too much. But it's fine, you know. I'd rather have more than less, I guess. The oil, on the other hand, is going to go right there. We get the oil. And you really know what we're doing. So we're getting oil. I don't know. Can I not? Oh, wrong shelf. And more spaghetti. Don't know why I do a shitty Italian accent when I do that. I guess I'm just stupid. What do you think you're doing here, buddy? You got some flour? Huh. Quite suspicious of you to have flour, actually. Go restock that flour, boy. Don't you dare. Don't you dare for a second think that you can just hold on to the flour. The flour is an American icon of something, maybe. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Look, there's flowers in America, therefore it's an American icon. And each state has their own flower. It's like a whole thing. I bet one state was like, you know what? We're going to make our thing flowers. And another state was like, you know what? I like that. I'm going to do that too. And then every state was like, oh my God, every state needs their own flower. Right now. All right, you do that. So I'm running into an issue where I didn't buy the rest of my stuff, my stock, because I was like, you know what? We're going to get 5 of everything. We're gonna have a kind of bad day, but I'm hoping that we're able to get that much money by the end of the day. And then we can actually, you know, be able to do that. Because, really? Already? It's fine. But yeah, once we get 400 buckos, we can use the buckos that we are earning to actually restock our shelves because they're a little empty at the moment due to my stupidity of how empty they are currently. Yeah, you can't find your stupid tea or the flour, I guess, even though there's no flour on that shelf. We need 478. That's what we're doing. Give me the money. Give me the money. Money that you should give me. Please give me money. I want money. So I can give you more stuff that you want. I will hit you with a bat for fun. Well, that's not what I thought would happen. I can't seem to pick this up. Oh, there we go. Why did I do that? I don't know. Not enough space. What is this? Some kind of store? Yeah, you can't find anything. I've messed up. I get it. Get your crap together. I don't know why I randomly hit that guy. It was kind of rude of me. Quite rude. I don't know, I just felt like hitting someone with a bat. Why's it gotta be a guy that's trying to buy a lot of my stuff? You never know. I don't care if it's too expensive. You're gonna buy it. That man bought a lot of spaghetti. Cool. The craft flour. Wait, this isn't craft. It's this stuff. Alright, cool. We emptied that out. I have done my work for, you know, beating up the first person that I felt like it, I guess. I would really like to purchase some of my products. Why did I think it was a good idea to do this all at once? There we go. I didn't buy the tea, but it's fine because, you know, they came for the tea and then they're like, oh, there's no tea here anymore. And I'm like, yeah, sorry, we ran out of tea. And they're like, what the hell is this? This is bullcrap. And I'm like, yeah, it is kind of bullcrap. But you know what else is bullcrap? You. What kind of stuff's on your Etsy, Andy? I'm curious and lazy to look at it myself. Mainly because I'm streaming right now. And also shout yourself out because you're my friend. Duh. Milk. 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 Apparently my paint's gone bad. I'm pretty sure there's just garbage in my paint. But, you know, paint probably can go bad, but it'd probably take like a century or something. Why did we use lead in paint? Does anyone actually know that off the top of their heads? Or was that just something that we decided was just going to be in our paint? People just decide things sometimes, you know? Someone bought out all the coffee already? What the hell? I just restocked that. Look, I'm not upset about people buying mass amounts of my products. I just can't get them on the shelves fast enough. And it's a little bit of an issue. It's fine. I need to be vigilant that I'm not using, like, multiple spaces for anything. The rag is full. Oh. I guess only half of one is full in there. Can I combine them? I guess not. The British love their coffee. That's why the coffee is sold out. I think it's because there's a sale on the coffee, but I'll take any reason. I don't know. Clearly I need more either way. Wait. Oh, the coffee. No, there's a sale on the tea. I'm dumb. Do the British like their coffee? I feel like the stereotype is that British like their tea. But then again, as a Swede, I'm well aware on how much parts of Europe are just obsessed with coffee, like Sweden. So, you know, either way. Yeah, the coffee is flying off the shelves. I think everything just likes coffee a little too much. And also, hi, Lemon. How's your day? What time is it for everyone? It's 8:03 p.m. for me. I feel like I should move these lights. At least this one. This one's not really helping anyone. There you go. Oh, look at the lighting. Look into the lighting. Look into the lighting. There we go. It's a little ominous, but, you know. Yeah, I'm in the US. What do I do with this flour? Besides sell it, but, like... Eh. buying a lot of spaghetti, my guy. And some tea. Even though that was a woman. I called them my guy anyway. And tomorrow we can actually buy product, so we're not poor. Because that went horribly. And also, hi Lemon, how was your yesterday? Because I'm very specific about which day I'm asking about. Because your today hasn't really started, it sounds like. I don't know what to buy. Good, 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 good. That's amazing. I love when people's days are good, because if they had a bad day, I will kill their bad day. And how dare they even consider being sad, because, you know, life's too short to be sad. And that's depressing, which makes people sad. So it's ironic, but it's also funny. Ironic, you know? No, you don't know? Okay, well, I'm a lunatic that's on the internet, so it's fine. Time zones suck so much. I always know what streams are on about. What do you mean they're on about? What do you mean by that? What did I do? Who did I murder? I don't know. Oh, do you mean like what day they're talking about? I assume, because that's what I just talked about, like a maniac. Is this flour done yet? Yes. Okay, good. Are you about this oil? Wow, flour. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Open the box. Am I dumb? It's only 16 in here. Oh, I thought that said 10 at the top. You should be sleeping? I mean, everyone should be doing something, but are we all gonna do that? No. That's crazy talk right there. Yeah, a lot of products not found. And I may have hit a guy over the head with a bat, but that's fine. Bread, flour, and pasta prices have changed. Bread's fine. Pasta, we need to get some before we can actually do that. Then one of the flours, was it this flour? Nah, I think it was the other one. Which we also don't have any of yet, because it's one of those days. Well, maybe I should do this after we stock up on everything. Okay, apparently we're stocked up on everything. I don't need... Here, let's just buy that. We'll stock up, see what we need after that. Because obviously the stocks aren't shut. Oh my goodness! Hello, Lemon Cloud! Thank you for joining the stars in my sky. Thank you so much. Welcome. My brain had for some reason thought you had been here before because I'm looking at chat on Streamlabs and I didn't realize I didn't see the like first chatter message, so I don't know why I assumed that. But hi, welcome. I don't know why I realized I'm sorry. My brain doesn't work all the time, but I appreciate you being here and for following. And I'm sorry that happened to me. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm so close to 100 though. It's crazy. We're 6 away now. You are officially my 94th follower. And that sounds like an unbelievably massive number to wherever I could be otherwise. And I just want to say thank you very much for getting us ever so closer to that goal and for now being a part of the stars in the sky, because that is what my followers are. They're shining stars forever to be observing me from wherever I may go. That's not creepy at all. You're making it creepy. I don't know. All right, what else do we need to buy? A lot of salt. Probably. Theoretically, you should just buy like one of everything, but we're not at the point where I can just look at the stock shelves. Or we're getting there. But yes, I basically tend to stream to talk to a lot of people and also turn the videos into content. But this is one of those streams where I'm just focusing on talking. So hi, how's it going? I know I already asked how your day was, but like, how's your pets if you have any? Followed by how is your tongue? I don't know. I had to pick something random. I picked tongue because my tongue is weird. My tongue has like an ecosystem, and it's not good most of the time. That probably sounds gross. But I'm here to make conversation, and I'm always a weirdo anyway, so we're gonna talk like a weirdo. I'm gonna commit. There's no point in being what you are if you're not gonna commit to it. 'Cause then you're just a poser, unless you want to be a poser, in which case, good on you, I guess. If you, for some reason, want to be a poser. I don't know. I mean, I guess an actor would want to be a poser, or like a professional model. They would probably be a poser. They'd physically pose all the time. You know? My cat is, well, being a cat, yes. I saw my cats today. I don't live with them because they live at my mom's, but they were quite happy to see me today, I think. I hung out with Boomer, and Spike cuddled up to my girlfriend who is allergic to cats. Yeah, you can do that thing Andy said. Just, I don't know, talk. Be a part of it. Don't be bored. We're here to be entertaining, because I'm very entertaining on my own. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't call me out. I can run my own show, maybe. 50% chance that I can run my own show, maybe. You know? We're gonna buy one of everything except what's full on the shelf. Because that's how we can get everything on the shelf, and then everything will have a place, and then we'll know exactly what we need. But yes, I also assume that people show up to this type of stream because they want to interact with the streamer, because that's what I do all the time. Is I will basically... Oh, I bought one too many of the flour that we still have too much of. God dang it. Alright, flour, get over here. Sit in your corner. At least that's what I assume. What? What? You have milk? We have full storage of milk? No, we don't. You just think we do. But you're delusional. Because people haven't been buying milk. Can I take that from you? Boost it. Oh, I can boost my employees. Sounds like I'm just giving them drug enhancers. Hi, you're boosted. You've been so boosted. Give me the milk. Look, I need a good sleep. Alright, that's fair. Sorry to bombard you with a bunch of questions. I feel like I messed up now. That's fine. You'll be here or you won't. Nothing I can do about that. But I hope you enjoyed your stay regardless. But yes, sleep well. What am I doing with this peanut butter? What do I do with this milk? What am I doing? Who is this? What if I can put the milk in my crate, and now... Oh, look at that boost. Look at the boost guy go. Holy crap, he actually is boosted. He's on steroids. Probably, I don't know. Don't worry about it. Okay, good. I won't. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your existence. Questions are nice sometimes. I know, right? Twitch should be about, like, actually talking to people and not just being like, hey, guys. Today we're playing Supermarket Simulator. Today we got some coffee and the tea's on sale. There's some trash on the floor. Oh, chat, you saying things? That's cool. I'm gonna ignore it. I don't know. That's an example of what I don't want out of everything. I don't know. It just seems pointless to be streaming to people that have the ability to talk to you if you're not gonna talk to them. Because why are you holding the spaghetti? Put the freaking spaghetti down, mister. Or I'll make you put the spaghetti down. don't you freaking dare. Don't you try me with the amount of spaghetti you are holding, or else. Yeah, you stock that spaghetti. Please tell me there's no more in there. Alright, good. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I do not want to harass my new follower. That'd be weird and rude and illegal, depending on how harassment it is. Depending on the harassometer, because everyone has a a monitor above their head that only a very few, someone that is in charge of things can see, and they determine what harass level it's become. And those people, don't ignore them most of the time because they don't care, and that's why there's so much harassment. Because only the people that can see the harassometer are just being like, nah, they're fine. Everyone's harassometer is normal. But in reality, everyone's just being harassed and no one's doing anything about it. And that's the messed up world we live in. And I don't know why it made everything creepy. But that's what we are. Creepy, yeah. A customer needs my help. I'm coming. Scan the items. You know that they bought a lot of items when it goes super slow around. That's just how it is. Why can't I just steal this bike? That'd be very productive for me. What do you think you're doing with the frickin'... Can I put the milk away now? Put the milk in the thing in the milk. Almost. Well, we made progress. I don't know about almost. What is the thing you're holding? The flower? Got 5 flowers in there? Alright, well, that's 4 of them. Someone buy one. The poor gentleman outside's arms are gonna fall from carrying a box of a single flower. Ugh. Someone buy something, please. Either buy the milk or buy the flower. One or the other. Pick your poison. Oh, the tea. Don't I have tea? I swear I have tea somewhere. Tea. I have 2 teas. Better than none, I guess. Alright. Why aren't these on shelves? There. And the rice goes somewhere. Right there. Cool. Yeah, you do that. Boost. Get boosted. Get boosted. Boosted. Andy, you're still here, right? Probably. Give me a show recommendation because I've been binge watching this show and I am almost done with it, even though I've only been watching it for a week. And I'm gonna be like, oh my god, what do I waste my time on at work now? That's where I'm at. Almost. What show? BoJack Horseman is what I've been watching. The premise is that a depressed movie star is depressed. That's the whole premise. Pretty much. But it's also like Zootopia, so there's just animals doing crap everywhere. I need to purchase things, and I need my employee to do his job, which he is, because he's so good. Alright, can I buy another employee? Can I hire another employee? Can I do both somehow? Maybe. I need to be level 22, and I need 3 more shelves. That's a lot of shelves. But if we keep boosting this guy, he'll get it done. I'm basically just I'm the guy that's behind him, like, angrily massaging him as we go through the day. I'm just like, you got this, man. You got this. You can keep going. Look how fast he is. He's a freaking... I wonder how good the Flash would be at this. Or would he just mess everything up because he's, like, too fast and doing things that are a little too tedious? Yes, I know, the T. My god. Calm down, people. How many Whoa. What did I do? How many items do I actually have? Because that way I will know when I actually have everything on the shelf. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 18. I already knew that. Wait, so this isn't even everything. Wait, yeah, it is, because each one has 10. I only needed one extra shelf. It's fine. I don't know why I thought you can put 5 things, but I didn't count for the size, so it's 10. Whatever, we have extra shelves. It's fine. Yeah, look at that guy go. He's got it. He's the man with the plan. That also happens to be named Stan. Don't ask. Don't ask Stan what he's doing. He's doing his best. God, be rude. Can I just put this here and will he put it back? Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing that thing that I said he should do. And he did it, ladies and gentlemen. All right. What is there that is full? Okay, we're gonna do the buy one of everything plan from yesterday, but we're gonna not mess up this time because I messed up last time. The lava salt. Lava salt is exactly what market price. So, I mean, we're being lazy, so let's just do 250. Price went up, baby. Sherlock Holmes series with Benedict Cumberbatch. Isn't that like the most known Sherlock Holmes show? If I'm not mistaken. One, two. Why is there 2 things? What did I put 2 of? The milk? Why did I feel like I counted wrong? No, it says 18. That's everything. All right, so we'll do that. Boost, boost, boost. Go, 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 go. Oh, I didn't do it right again, guys. Because I'm supposed to come in here and be like, okay, what's full? And I didn't do that. So now it's a mess again. All right, well, what is full? The only thing that's full is this, so maybe we can... Yeah, I already did it. There. Fixed. Maybe, I don't know. Did he already stock that? No, it's just already stocked. We still have 1. Still have 1 extra. You know what? This is going to sit over there, and then he'll get to it later, hopefully. That's fine. All right, let's just focus on getting the stuff on the shelves because that's kind of where I'm stuck right now because I don't know what is and isn't already on a shelf. And I'm running out of I don't know how to do that. I think it's the only show. I swear there's been a few I feel like there's been a few Sherlock Holmes shows, hasn't there? I don't know, it's just such a popular name. Maybe I'm just getting things mixed up. Water. Ugh. Alright, what do you have? You have a single thing of sugar, my guy. Great sugar. Can you stop getting this flour? Or, you know, we could use it as a, you know, buy another shelf and do the 4 thing plan. Or we could not be impatient and buy the things that we need and then figure out what we need on the stocking side of, like, this side of things. And we'll see how it goes. Oh my god, what now? The eggs? Why? Why the eggs? Is that enough for you? How many eggs do you got? 3? There you go. Open up. Alright, we just don't mess up this time. Alright, we're gonna do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Cool. 18 things. We buy that. I did it again. I literally... Oh, we don't buy that. Why do I keep thinking the next step is purchase this thing? It's fine. It's fine. You know what? He won't pick it up if it doesn't need restocking. That's the thing. Ugh. Alright, go on the shelf. Peanut butter should already have a place on the shelf. Right? Yeah, there it is. I literally hit myself in the face for doing that, by the way, and now my forehead hurts, because that's how upset I was with that. Oh, what are you... it's fine. That'll go quick. Clearly, since he already picked it up. Oh, bread, where the bread go? Half a bread, you don't fucking know where the bread fucking go. Alright, water. Wait, we got 2 waters. That's not how that should work. We got more of this stupid flour. The salt. Where's the salt? There you go. There's the salt. Alright, crate. What can we do to make room in the crate? Sugar. And then he had the coffee. So let's get some of that. Go do your thing. I don't know how much you have. Please tell me that was all of it. No, he got one more. God damn it. Yeah, go do that. Boost. Get boosted. Alright, do your job. Because I'm not good at your job, clearly. There should be 18 shelves full, plus the additional one that I accidentally did, because there's 2 water shelves. Which should be everything but the bottom shelves on thing. Here, I'm just going to put everything down, and then we'll figure out what I don't have, do have. That was probably really dumb. Why did I do that to myself? Because now he's going to be like, oh, the sugar's full, boss. Boss, the sugar is full. Oh, this guy bought a lot. Go, 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 go. Buy the product. Buy it. Thank you. Da, 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 da. This goes there. Eventually I'll remember things, but for now I just don't. Alright, so we're missing at least one thing because there's 2 waters, and also this is empty. So we're going to do it correctly this time. I'm telling myself this, and I'm going to keep talking about how correctly I'm going to do this. And by the way, the correct method should be to get everything on the iPad thing here, and then we go to the rack and figure out what is full already, so that our employee will have a place to put it if it happens, because that hasn't been happening. Okay, so we're looking at this. What do we got? This is full. This top one full. That one not full. Okay. Water full. Water full. 2 full, actually. Everything else not full. Nothing else full. So we buy everything else. And then we... Oh, there's a freaking... Ugh. You suck. I just bought everything. I just bought stock. I don't want this. Decline. I can't. I don't want to deal with it. I just fixed it. Boost. Get boosted. Boost. Get the boosted amount of boost. It's fine. We need to do some cleaning because the window's dirty as hell. What couldn't you find? Everything is full. Except the tea, I guess. Fine. Alright, and then Theoretically, we'll have a product or two. Not everything has a place. Two things don't have a place, and I don't know what those two things are just yet. But let's try to get things in their place, and then when we don't have a thing that has a place, then we'll worry about it. All right, bread. Does bread have a bread? I think has a place somewhere. Yeah, there's bread. All right, olive oil exists. Goes there. Milk. Milk should have a place, I think. Maybe not. But I could be blind. I don't know. Boost. Get boost. Get boost. The peanut butter. I think peanut butter is overrated. I don't hate it. Like, I'll still eat it. But I will never ask for it. There's 2 milks right here. I'm blind. Alright, so this still doesn't have a place. That's not full yet. Eggos. Where'd the egg go? I can't really see. It's kind of dark. Boost, boost. I feel like eventually the entire game loop of this game is just going to be running around boosting your employees. And I find that fun in a way, because it's going to be like a really big supermarket, and you're just going to be stuck at the front, like boosting everyone and everyone and everyone. And, you know, eventually it'll turn into a mess, and that's kind of funny. But that's fine. Where'd the salt go? Oh, salt go up there, I see. I should have cereal somewhere. Again, it's a little dark. Cereal there. Sugar. Right there. Okay. So I need to do smartness and maybe, well, we have a lot of money. Like, I haven't bought anything big for a while. Where's the mop? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start filling up the stock shelves best I can. No, boost, boost, boost. Go faster. I know you can be faster than that. What's expensive? Who are you? Go boost. So we're gonna buy out and fill up everything here, which is what we want. And good. Couldn't find the black tea? Well, I'm sorry. The sale is too powerful. The power of the sale. There you go. This game also added a lot more achievements, which is another reason I wanted to play it today. But also, I just have fun with this game. It's nice and simple, and I needed something nice and simple after my stressful weekend. Again, I just went shopping. It's not that stressful, it's just busy. But then I also spent a bunch of time editing today for y'all. And I'm worried the video sucks, but, you know, that's for y'all to decide. I'm just gonna be here and be like, do you like this video? And you'll be like, no, or yeah, or eh. And I'll live with that. We're gonna end the day, and then this guy will pick up where he left off. Product's not found. I've been trying, dude. Cheese went down. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna let him do his thing. And then we'll see what's not fully stocked. And that'll be the thing that we know for sure doesn't have boxes on the shelf. Or like a place for the boxes on the shelf. Because, you know, we might not own the product either. Well, actually, let's just do that. So, oil... Can't tell. Oil has missing 1. You're missing 0. Peanut butter's missing 3. Olive oil's missing 3. Sugar 1. Water 0. I can get rid of that now, actually. Bread, missing 1. The rice is missing 3. You're missing 2. The eggs, I don't know what... I mean, we'll just get 2. No, he just took that. Wait, there's 2 milks. There's 2 eggs. Okay, well, that's a little troubling. There's a lot of salts in that order. Point proven. But that's just because you can store so much salt. At least I hope I did that correctly, or else I'm screwed. Because you can have 3 layers, you can have 27 boxes of salt on the shelf. Unless they change that. Alright, boost, 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 boost. You're fast. Go fast. Go faster, faster, faster. Faster like King Pasta. I don't know who King Pasta is, but they got a lot of go faster. Because how else you gonna outrun the varied amount of mystical tales involving pasta that exists way too much in one general area, and then it floods a local town or something, and you know everything's just gone to shit. How are you gonna do that, huh? You won't. You just won't. Please tell me I can fit all of this, or else I spent a lot of money on things I can't fit. Might be able to buy 9 of like these style boxes too, though. But I could be wrong. I think it'd be more obvious to tell if the salt wasn't on the top, but I'm gonna assume that it does go all the like to the brim. No, the rack, it's full. I fucked it up. And the salt's stocked, mostly. Dang it. Alright, well, this will be the extra shelf. Because I messed it up. Cool. Run. Faster. And I'm gonna assume I didn't mess up on the other stuff. Cheese. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Where the hell does cheese go? Cheese goes there. Boost. Get boosted. Don't you see the boost power within you? Egg. I have egg in my hand. Where does egg go? Egg go... Well, I don't want egg to go down there, actually. Egg needs to be up, because this should be the fullness of the shelves right now, other than the extra salt that I bought. You know? Alright. Spaghetti. I mean, everything that I bought should have a home right now. And then we need to identify what doesn't have a home, or like what we still need more of. So there's 3 products, question mark, that I should need, which apparently is coffee and tea. Do I not have coffee or tea? You're done, right? Yeah, you're done. Okay, so we need coffee, tea, and pasta. No, wait, what? Really? Okay, sure. All right, so let's do that. That should be it. Faster. Go faster. Go faster for the pasta. Well, this is a mistake. I messed that up. That can go there. We'll just fill this up for him. No, you go there, and then you go there. It works great. Just don't question it. All right, and then coffee goes up there, and then the tea. We'll go there. Right above it. I know I didn't have tea, so it didn't make sense when I said those words. But overall, it's okay. Because that's the kind of person we are being today. And that is what we want to play. Go faster. No. Go faster. Go faster. Go faster. Go faster. Oh, I can't boost you when you're not working. This is stupid. Alright. You need an extra box. Eggs need 5 extra boxes. So the salts and the tea are good. What about the coffee? Coffees needs another box. Then you need 2 boxes. And go. Oh, I'm poor. We actually have to open our store. What the hell? Go. Alright. This is gonna be a good day. We bought a lot of crap. But that's perfectly fine. Because we're about to never have to touch anything again, and we'll always have products for customers. And then we can start doing that plan that I said. We make everything more like this. Even though we've been trying to do that for a while, I've kind of messed up. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. See, look, we already got a customer today. And our buddy's getting to work. Except he could be working faster. Faster. Why can't I boost? Have I ran out of boost for 1 day already? Why can't I boost you? You must be boosted. Do you run out of boost? Hold on, we must check. Can you run out of boost power in supermarket soon? It costs me money. Oh. It costs me money to boost. I didn't know that. Apparently it cost me $3 to boost. Which is a tragedy that I've been boosting him so much. Is there not a setting for that? Because I feel like that should be a setting, you know? Just infinite boost option. I don't know. Kind of silly. But I didn't notice, so clearly maybe it wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, let's say I click him and I lose $3 for just the little boost. Interesting. Well, that's a little disappointing, but you know, I don't know. I guess the question now is it worth that? Probably, but I don't know. I feel weird now. I feel like I did a crime. I feel like I wasted all my money on boost and giving this guy a chronic raise. Why is this flower not filling up? Why is stupid pasta? Screw you. Right, that's why. I was like, I bought it, and then I'm remembering now that I didn't buy it. I didn't have the money. Because I've been boosting this guy. I've been paying too much for his drugs. That's the problem. Customer needs help. I don't want to help a customer. You can't make me. Should probably be watching the customers for stuff. I don't know. What do customers do in does this count as free time because they're not at work? Maybe in their natural habitat. We'll go with that wording. Because you know, a customer is only a customer when they're in the correct environment to be a customer. If everyone that walks into a... Well, not everyone that walks into a store is a customer. Because I went into a Lowe's the other day and couldn't find the thing I was looking for. Walked out with nothing. And that, my friends, is how customers don't exist. And, you know, it's just a concept. Because you can be in a store and not buy anything. And that's how that works. What do I do with this? The spaghetti. Why did I... Was I holding this? I thought this was the cereal. Why did I buy spaghetti? Oh, for that. Are you telling me this product and that product are not the same? I'm so confused. Sugar. That is spaghetti. Oh, wait. What? 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 That's spaghetti. That's cereal. What? What? Alright, game's broken. I'm out of here. This is stupid. Either I accidentally turned cereal into spaghetti, or it was always that, and I'm just dense. Okay, so this is cereal? No, this is spaghetti. So that should go there. The cereal should have gone there. And he's not going to know where to put it because he's a big dumb idiot sometimes. Where is he? Where did he go? Oh my god. I'm not the only one hallucinating this, right? Everyone else is doing the same shrooms or something? Is that where we're at? I think. Where'd my employee go? Where the frick? Hello? Egg. The rack is full. Is this actually egg? It is actually egg. What? Wait. What? Where is my staff? He like not want to work today or something? You go home sick from being from the hallucinogenic mushrooms or something? Hell's going on? Oh, there he is. How did I not notice you? And why are you going the long way? Is that because the box is full? Where'd you go? What the... Oh, you went to... He was at the trash can. Guys, he was at the trash can, and we were probably playing Ring Around the Rosie, and I didn't look at the trash can because I assumed that it worked. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. 'Tis how the cookie does crumble. Alright, eggs. You know what? We'll just deal with it tomorrow. I can't deal with the hallucinations that I've been having. It's too much, man. Alright, let's pay our bills. Probably pay the bills. It's probably a good idea. That's not the bills I wanted to pay. I wanted to pay the bills. Everyone knows how to pay the bills. You got to click the pay bill button. Lots of bills to pay today. Yeah, you do that. Egg. Where egg? Where do I put egg? There. It's still full. Why did I think otherwise? Probably because we're almost out of egg already. I don't know, maybe I should just actually help my staff instead of just looking at them struggle and paying them money to work faster, you know, like maybe a good boss would. Okay, just had to double check. I don't know, my shelving's messed up now thanks to the mushrooms. Andy, are you still here? I want to record something with you this week. Specifically that Minecraft thing that I told you about. Because I just want to play that, but I want to play it with you, and then if you realize you don't like it, then you can stop playing it, and then I can play it on my own. You know? You sound so sad about it. Thursday then? Okay. You don't sound happy about it. You know, if you don't want to play it with me, I can play it on my own. I just wanted to play it with a friend. This is this guy's younger brother. Look at them. They're identical. He just looks really tired. Okay. That's fair, I guess. And you know, that's the beauty of it, of a first episode, is that you can be like, no, I don't want to do this, or hell yeah, that was cool, let's do more of it. And then if you don't want to do it, you don't have to premiere the first episode. You just have no expectations. Well, uh, it was enough of a cool thing for me to pay money for a free thing. That's how cool it was, because I bought a like VIP rank on that server. I wonder if Mocha would want to make a Minecraft skin for me. What? It's a good, it's fun, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's just good shit. All right, we're done. All right. Good day, good day. Cereal, rice, and powdered sugar. It's fine. Cereal, rice. That can go up $1. I'm not saying you have to spend money on it. I hope you're understanding that. Cereal, rice. It's not wasted money. I've gone back to that multiple times. And I bought that like forever ago. And I've gone back to the server multiple times throughout the years to go enjoy more of it. And here I am trying to do it again. So I disagree. Do I regret purchasing it? No, because it's only was like 40 bucks or 20 bucks or something. It was one of the twos. And I definitely played it to get my money's worth, but I also kind of regret having it now because now that I know like what all the perks specifically are, I'm kind of like meh, you know? Yeah, 20 to 40. Is that you're making that sound like a lot, which I don't think it is for some of the Minecraft ranks these days. Hypixel making you pay out like $200 a month. Some crap. Why did I just grab peanut butter? What do we need out here? Well, what do we need in here? You just took bread? Is that bread? What is that? What did you take, sir? Is that the oil? Yeah, it's the oil. Okay. Um, 2 breads, 1 sugar, 2 waters, 2 flour, 3 cheese, 1 milk, 2 spaghetti. We're missing something because of my whole shelf ordeal, or the hallucinogenic mushroom ordeal. No, wait. We went through 4 boxes of coffee today. That's crazy. Or in one day, not specifically 2 day. Cheese, 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 cheese. I'm gonna start the day after I put this cheese down, cause reasons. And also because we're not making money if we're not selling stuff. There we go. Why do I feel like you're typing an essay about how I spent $40 on a Minecraft server? I feel like that's a talk I'm about to get. Back when I was in like middle school, probably, if I had to put a time to it. Bread, go there. I explicitly hate typing, so no essays for me. I didn't know that you explicitly hated typing. I was unaware of this fact. You've never told me. But you still didn't answer my question then. Is the 20 a lot or a little? Customer can wait. I'm busy. In my currency, it's a lot. Okay. I mean, I guess I don't know where the middle ground would be. I mean, I could ask. Wait, rack is full? No, it's not. I specifically bought this so the rack wouldn't be full. Maybe I don't. Um, I don't even know what your currency is called. Hold the phone. What? Oh, 8 per box? Wait, what? What? I don't know, man. I don't understand why things are some things and other times they're other things. Game broken. Fix, please, devs. Game dev. Broken. Game. Game dev. Game broke. Game dev. Dang broke. I can just sit there. What's in my crate? Single flower. There you go. Let's get the cereal and rice stand fixed. Which is a weird... Well, no, we have the backup salt. Did I say cereal and rice? I meant salt. Well, both of those combinations are weird, but, you know. There we go. Put that away. There you go. Boop. Ah? Should probably clean up a little bit. It's been neglecting that a little. Just a little bit. Or maybe not. Everything's pretty much spotless except, you know, this. I mean, it tells you in the top right, too. I mean, so I think what the plan's gonna have to be when we get this fully established is we'll just kind of hope that 4 shelves of one thing is enough to make it through the day. The salt's too expensive. Bitch, it's up like $1 from market price. Or no, it's 50 cents up from the market price. I don't want to hear about your bitching and moaning. What am I looking for? Rice. There we go. More rice is needed. Nope, I did not mean to do that. But thanks. Alright, cool. Cool. We're still missing something on here. Which, I don't... Maybe it's the cereal, because that was one of the things that got kerfuckled. I think it is. I think it's the cereal. Cereal. Sure. And now this will go right there. And then this goes here. Is he going for that box that I just moved? Because that's annoying. In an odd capacity. Yeah, I see you. Well, if I wanted to buy a VIP badge in a game, which I can play completely fine without one, the max price I would be considering is $10. Well, look. You get, like, 5 extra character classes that are pretty much identical to the other ones, except they're slightly more powerful and get their abilities into different order. And then you also get little pets that follow you around, and it's adorable. But that's about it. And also, I was young, and I wanted to be the cool guy with the pets walking around. You know? And I still get to reap the benefit of however old I was back then's decision of that. Because it's a good game. It's a good gameplay. In my opinion. Exactly, completely useless. Yeah, it is, but you're arguing with like a 13-year-old right now. I don't know what to tell you. Not saying I'm 13, but I was 13 when this happened. I'm assuming. My point is that the decision's been made. I'm gonna reap the rewards. My God, the tea just disappears. Okay, well, I also grew up with parents that would give me like $20 a week for cleaning out the cat box, so I don't know what you want from me. Money was not a thing that I needed to worry about back then. Yeah, I had an allowance. I got $2 at my dad's house and 20 at mom's house. Mom's house chores were also much smaller because my mom, I don't know, she just gave me money. Where does the olive oil go? I mean, I could just leave it here. I don't know where it goes, bro. Is that it at the top, or is that's the normal oil? No, that's the... Wait, what? Okay, it just looks a little yellow. The word allowance didn't exist in my vocabulary? Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, well now you know it. Did you just look it up on what an allowance was? Customer needs help. I am here. Your items shall be scanned. Nothing to fear. No, as in I've never experienced it. Okay, well, I'm sorry. A job is just a scheduled chores with a very high allowance. They're just very long chores. Like an eternity of chores, pretty much. Should we buy more shelves? I'm sitting on way too much money. Oh. Oh. Sure. Okay. Well, wait, why don't I have a shelf here? I feel like I should put a shelf there. Does this fit? Is that why I didn't put a shelf here? The answer is no, it does not fit at all. We figured out the answer, guys. What about, aren't there's like corner shelves? Maybe, I don't know. Worry about it later. Anyway, so let's say, so 2 items per rack. We have 18 items total, but 4 of those are in a fridge, so 14 items. We need 7 shelves total. We currently have, okay, so we need 1 more shelf. Where is this $2 coming from? Shipping? Really? I didn't know that was a thing in this game. And then we need a thingy-majigger. Who's a watch it? Fridge. One of those fridge things. Yes, yes, yes. Double fridge. $1,000. That's a lot of furniture. Enter. Products? Oh, I thought that was products not found. I was about to fit. Bottled water and salt. Bottled water is fine. Salt is fine. Okay. So you're doing your job, which is relatively good, but it's probably gonna make this a little annoying. Look at those boxes. All right, so we have, is this a fridge? This looks like a fridge. This is a fridge-sized shape if I've ever seen one. All right, so let's get the milk out of the bottom. Wait, what? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 in these? Oh, right. I kind of remember messing with that concept. So, really? 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 Screw off. Alright, so the way we got to do this is like that. Alright, let's get rid of that so he doesn't do that more. Alright. We're gonna have to do this a little weirdly now because our friend over here thought it was what we wanted and it wasn't. You know, it's fine. You didn't know. Really? Okay, fine. Is there a milk box? Still? Nope. There is not. It's fine. Okay, so... Well, now I just have a bunch of milk in my inventory. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Did you guys know it was fine? Alright, so now we have another shelf. Let's put it backwards. Like that. Beautiful. Seamless. Practically. Impractically, it's not seamless, but in this case, it's practically seamless. Good enough. I don't know where this one's gonna go. Where could I put you? I need to expand my shop, almost. Alright. So, well, we could move these closer. I feel like I have way too much room here that I don't need. Especially since this can go snugly here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so let me figure out exactly what we need. So what we need is something to work. I don't know, man. I'm just winging it here, and I don't know what this guy's gonna be doing. Alright, so we need a lot of things. I'm more worried about this milk situation. So for now, we're just gonna have a 5th slot of milk on the bottom. And then that'll just live in there. Alright, next thing. Well, we're doing it in quadrants like that? Probably not, right? Alright, let's do it like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is not what we want. We want 4. Everything gets 4 slots is the rule. The milk at the bottom is just for storage purposes right now. I find this concept odd, but okay. I swear to God. Ugh. You're annoying. You're just annoying. Alright, well, let's do this. So now he knows that's the idea. Let's suck up this. Move that. Alright, cool. And then let's do this with the waters. Okay, not exactly what I wanted, but let's hurry before he fixes that issue. And then let's get rid of that. And now... There you go. Cool. And now he knows exactly what he's doing. More or less. Alright, shelf. Let's do that with the shelves now. Alright, so what we want is 4 things to be in slots of 4. Alright, let's get the coffee and the other thing moved over. Alright, that's good. Let's get rid of these before it turns into a thing. How many things can I fit in here? There's a lot of room. Please stack one more higher. Oh, hell yeah. I find that funny. Alright, cool. Alright, there we go. On that. Where are you going? Is that an empty box? What did you do? I don't know. It's not important. Alright, so coffee, and that is over there, which is good. And now, I really want to try to do this shelf next. I kind of want to do peanut butter and oil on this shelf because this is easy to move. Well, apparently, never mind. Then I do want the flowers to be the same. So let's do that, and then we'll move this over here. Oh, screw off. Sugar will go... Sugar will be back here. Alright. And now, let's get rid of that. So... And then we also have to pick this up. Get rid of this. Oop. Alright. The flowers will be next to each other because that just makes sense. This will be the flower shelf. What did I want over here? I wanted the oil. Well, I changed my mind, actually. I want the oils together, so this will be spaghetti. Well, the pasta should be together. I'll pair bread. What am I trying to pair with? The peanut butter at this point? We'll do peanut butter and cereal. Sure, those go together. Why not? Alright, so you come with me. Get deleted. So flowers exist together. Nope. It's not random. I don't know why I thought it would be random. Or maybe it is random and I'm just getting really unlucky. No, give me the product in my box and then get rid of that. All right. So pastas are going to be here. Oh my God. Pasta there. And then we'll put the other pasta there. And then this goes there. And then sugar will go with cereal. I don't remember what I said would go with the cereal otherwise. I think it was the peanut butter. But sugar and cereal makes sense to me, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, you fucker. Alright, that's fine. Bread and peanut butter? Those go together. We'll do that. I don't know why I have to specifically make things kind of pair up, but I want to. Don't question it. Please go on top. Thank you. Alright, cool. We got a crate full of peanut butter. Sure. Why not? Alright, cool. And then... Sugar, right. We need to move that. Trying to be proactive so the guy doesn't think he's doing his job correctly. Because he's not. Alright, so now we can tell him that sugar also goes there, and then we can tell him... this is the oil shelf, so let's get this pasta out of here. Alright, that's fine. And then we'll get that out of the way. And then the pasta will also go there. And then the oil shelf is behind me, so let's get this oil out of here. Quite a lot can fit in the crate, which I appreciate. And then we'll get the bread moving afterward. Let's do yellow on the side, why not? Let's move this over. Alright, good. And then pasta goes there. And then we need to move the bread. Look, it's a process, but it's getting places. That's what's important, is that we're making relative progress. And then all we need to do is mark this everywhere. That should be everything. Should be. Unless, okay, coffee and tea. Well, now we need to restock everything and the storage room's a mess with how much crap this guy's been moving around. Yeah, it's kind of empty. But we'll help him out. Alright, salt should be good. Rice has missing 2 things. And we don't have any, do we? Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. I thought he was going to do that. Alright, cool. No, we should also just... Well... Okay, let's just do this on a eyesight-based basis. Well, that's kind of hard when he's still working. I don't know. It's fine. Alright, so... I'm a little lost. Okay. Oil's good. Mostly. There's still missing some olive oil. But you know what? Let's just help him do what he can. And then, oh, he is done. Okay. Wow, he really can't do anymore. Okay, so let me see. Let me assume. All right, so 12 of these are bought. No, we have 12. Okay, so great. Let's try to consolidate because the labels will stay there. So we need 2 boxes of that. We need. I'll do 3. Let's see. 8. I never got a flower there. There we go. The confectionaries are fine, even though these aren't confectionaries. We don't have confectionaries, I guess, is what I'm realizing. That's fine. Oil's fine. Salt and rice is fine. We need 3 breads. Peanut butter looks good. Chocolatey cereal, we need 2 more. Sugar, we need 3 more. Tea, we need 2 more. This, we don't need any. Okay. So that's fine. And now we come in here. And we're like, we need 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these, I think. Lots of tea. And then we'll buy all that. That's a lot. It's fine. All right, let's help him by getting stuff on the shelves because the longer he walks around, the less productive we'll be overall. And if he just needs to walk between the storage room and the street, then we'll be fine. Why was I about to go throw that away? It's not even fully stocked. Yes, it is. Tea go there. More tea. We bought a lot of tea. Look, the tea sale is going great. I don't have any commentary here. I'm sorry. Uh, Hopefully this will make things go pretty smoothly. We'll just kind of have to do these like daily restocks for now until we can actually get more employees to do it for us. But for now, this is really all we can do, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, it's kind of like, it's this part of the game, and I like this game. I don't mind organizing all this stuff. It's just kind of annoying on how repetitive it is. But this is like one of those games that you pick up for a while and then you put it back down and you just kind of pick up where you left off. And that's kind of fun. That you can have all this fake responsibility and then just ditch it. And then you get to come back to it whenever you want. I fucked that up. I think that was sugar. Please tell me that was sugar. Where's the sugar? I bought some sugar. There's sugar. Really pay attention to what I'm doing. Please tell me that was sugar and I didn't mess everything up. See, this is why I need like two sections on each, so that way if I do mess up, I'll know how I fixed it. Or I can just remember that the label goes on top of the thing I'm storing, because I, for some reason, thought it went on bottom. What did he take, and where is he going with it? And also, I'm doing the thing that I said I should make him do, which is putting the stuff in the storage room. But it's fine because we're almost done. Why did we buy more milk? We have extra milk already. It's fine, I don't know. I like how I talked about and complained about actively what I shouldn't be doing and then continued doing it for a while before I was like, that doesn't make sense. Oh, what now? Water? I don't know, man. Just, drink it. Free waters. Yay. Where are the waters? There are the waters. How many waters you got? 5? Fine. Fix your shit. Tea, it's good for the nothing because I don't give a crap. Chocolate cereal. I have a little bit extra, I think. Maybe. Yes, I do. Unless it's not actually chocolate cereal, it is. Fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Alright, tea. That should be everything. Relatively, if you will. The rack is full. No. I think I just bought a little extra because I assumed the shelf space would be different. But it's fine. Alright, what is your issue? You got 3 flowers? Is the flower full or are you just being lazy? Go do it. Just do the thing. You're kind of the magical detector of if everything's good or not. Alright, there's more to be done. What is it, my friend? What is it? What is it? What could it possibly be? The sugar. I knew it. The sugar was too sugar to be sugar. Pasta. We're out of pasta still? Cheese. Everything looks good here. Oil looks good. Rice looks good. Salt looks good. I'm biting my lip. Don't worry about it. These are all good. Sugar is good. Cereal's good. Peanut butter's good. Bread's good. We all good, bro? Yeah, we good, bro. All right, lovely. After that massive montage, we're gonna call it a day. I mainly just wanted to play around with the sorting a little bit, but I do not have time for a full day, sadly. But thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed. I went over time by quite a bit, and I didn't plan to, but here we are. So yeah, thank you everyone so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed. We're going to raid a friend if they are still streaming. Which they are. We're going to raid a friend who is, who's doing some really cool stuff, and I hope you all will come and say hi with me.